Good day, everyone. Welcome to I Square Maths Academy, where numbers and variables actually need mastery. Today, we are going to be looking at another segment in trigonometry. Yes, compound angles. Yes, compound angles. So, we are going to be using the special angles in bringing out some compound angles. Let's get started. Now, let's look at this. Find now number one without the use of mathematical table nor calculator. Yes, find the values of, yes, A, we have sine 120 degrees. B, we have cos 120 degrees. C, we have tan 120 degrees. D, we have sine 0 degrees. E, we have cos 0 degrees. And F, we have tan 0 degrees. Yes. Now let's look at this now. Yes, let's look at this. Now remember, we have actually treated special angles where we actually calculated for the value of sine 45, cos 45, tan 60, sine 60, and we actually got their values. So now in treating the special compound angles, now we're going to be looking at the values of sine A plus B. Yes, we're going to be looking at sine A plus B. Now sine A plus B is sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. Yes, let's call this number one. Yes. Now let's do a sine A minus B. Now sine A minus B is sine A cos B minus cos A. And here we have sine B. Now the second identity here. Now let's look at cos A plus B. Now cos A plus B is cos A cos B minus sine A sine B. Yes, minus sine A sine B. Now let's look at cos A minus B. Now this will give us cos A cos B. Now the minus will change to plus. We have sine A sine B. Now please, let's take note of this. Now for cos, we have plus here, that actually change to minus. Now for sine, plus plus, minus minus. For cos, we have plus, then here minus. Minus, then here we have plus. Now let's look at tan A plus B. Tan A plus B is tan A plus tan B all over 1 minus tan A tan B. Then now let's look at tan A minus B. Yes, tan A minus B. That will give us tan A minus tan B all over 1 plus tan A tan B. Now this is number 5. And here we have number 6. Yes, number 5 and number 6. So we are going to be applying this to solving these problems. Now let's look at the first one. Sine 120 degrees. Now A, we have sine 120 degrees. Now this is the same as saying sine. We have 60 degrees plus another 60 degrees. Yes, sine 60 plus sine 60. Now in this case, this is the same as saying, now looking at this. Now this is the same as saying sine 60 sine cos 60, yes, plus cos 60 degrees sine 60 degrees. Yes, because we say sine A plus B is sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. Now it means in this case, now remember when treating special angles, We said the value of sine 60 is root 3 all over 2. Yes, times the value of cos 60 is 1 over 2. Yes, so here we have plus the value of cos 60 is 1 over 2 times here we have root 3 over 2. So it means the whole of this now will be root 3 all over 4 plus root 3 all over 4. So the LCM here is 4. 4 into 4 is 1. 1 times root 3 is root 3 plus this is 1. 1 times root 3 is root 3. So that will give us 2 root 3 divided by 4. So 2 here is 1, 2 here is 2. So that will give us root 3 all over 2. So it therefore means that sine 120 degrees is root 3 all over 2. Now the same value is sine 60. Yes. Now you can see that here we are applying the special angles. Now let's go straight to the B. Yes, let's go straight to B. Now for B, we have cos 120 degrees. So this will be cos, we have 60 degrees plus another 60 degrees. Yes, remember this 120 you can use. We have 80 plus 40 will give us 120 degrees, but we are not using 80 and 40 because 80 is not a special angle. 40 is not a special angle. So you must look for two special angles that when you add, it gives you the compound angle. So here 60 is a special angle, 60 is a special angle. So now in this case, now let's figure for cos. We say cos A plus B is cos A cos B minus sine A sine B. So it means cos 60 plus 60 is cos 60 degrees, another cos 60 degrees, plus we change to minus. We have sine 60 degrees, then 60 sine 60 degrees. And cos 60 is 1 over 2 times another cos 60, 1 over 2. And here we have minus sine 60 is root 3 all over 2 times root 3 all over 2. Now looking at this, it means the value of our cos 120 degrees will be equal to 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 is 1 over 4. Yes, let's do it again. 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 is 1 over 4. Now root 3 over 2 times root 3 over 2. Root 3 times root 3 is root 9, which is 3. We have 3 all over 2. So all over 4 rather. Please take notes. 2 times 3 is 4. Now the LCM of this 4 and 4 here is 4. 4 into 4 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Minus 4 into 4 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. So 1 minus 3 is minus 2 all over 4. Now 2 here is 1. 2 here is 2. So that will give you minus 1 all over 2. Now if you punch your calculator, cos 120 will give you minus 0.5, which is the same thing as 1 over 2. Minus 1 all over 2 minus 0.5. That's the value of cos 120. Now let's look at tan. Let's look at tan 120 degrees. Now, since we have known the value of tan, yes, now we can use this, or if you like, you can just call it sine 120 degrees divided by cos 120 degrees. Now, sine 120 degrees give us root 3 all over 2 divided by minus 1 over 2. So that will give us root 3 all over 2 times 2 all over minus 1. So this will go with this. So that will give us root 3 over minus 1, which is minus root 3. Now, if you punch your calculator, tan 120 will give us minus root 3. That's minus 1.7 continuously like that. So here that's tan 120 degrees. Now let's look at sine 0 degrees. Now remember, you can also use this identity. Yes, you can use this identity and it will give you the same value. Now let's look at the next one. Yes, let's look at the next one. Or let's use this one. Yes, tan 120. Now let me call it a liter. That's alternatively. Tan 120 degrees is tan 60 degrees plus 60 degrees. So that will give us now from the relationship there, it will be tan 60 degrees plus tan 60 degrees all over 1 minus tan 60 degrees tan 60 degrees. So now looking at this, tan 120 degrees will be equal to, now let's look at tan 60. Remember, tan 60 is sine 60 all over cos 60. Yes, you have the values there. So sine 60 is root 3 all over 2 divided by cos 60, 1 over 2. So that will be root 3 all over 2 times 2 over 1. So that will give us root 3. Yes, that will give us root 3. So if you check the special angles, you will see there, tan 60 actually gave us root 3. So coming to this now. So tan 60, this will be root 3 plus, this will be another root 3, divided by, we have 1 minus root 3 times root 3. So here, this will be 2 root 3 divided by 1 minus. Root 3 times root 3 is 3. That's root 9. Root 9 is 3. So here we have 1 minus 3. So it means the whole of this will give us 2 root 3 divided by minus 2. So these two will cancel this. Here we have 1. So root 3 divided by minus 1 is minus root 3. Yes, now you can see that we actually got the same value with this. So you can use this, or you can use sine all over cos. That's an identity. So here now, let's look at the value of sine 0. Yes, sine 0. That is question D. Yes, question D. Now, sine 0 degree will be equal to sine. Now, you have to use special angles as well. Yes, and if you're using special angles, you can use 60 minus 60, 30 minus 30, 45 minus 45. So let's use 30 minus 30 this time. 30 minus 30. Yes, 30 minus 30. You know, 30 is a special angle. And I said you can use 60. You can also use 45. That's special angles. Yes. So now in this case, this will be sine 30 degrees cos 30 degrees minus cos 30 degrees. Then here we have sine 30 degrees. I remember our sine 30 is 1 all over 2. Yes, if you check the special angles, you see it there. Yes, that sine 30 actually gives us 1 over 2. And cos 30 is root 3 all over 2. Yes, minus cos 30 here is root 3 all over 2 times 1 over 2. So this will give us root 3 all over 4 minus root 3 all over 4. Yes, so this will give us 0. So it means sine 0 degrees is equal to 0. Yes, sine 0 degrees is equal to 0. Now let's look at cos 0 degrees. Yes, let's look at cos 0 degrees. Yes, let's look at cos 0 degrees. Now, for cos 0 degrees, yes, cos 0 degrees is equal to cos, let's look at 30 minus 30 degrees, or 45 minus 45, 60 minus 60, since we have the values of the special angles. So here, this will give us, now this will be cos 30 degrees, another cos 30 degrees, please, you're looking at this. You're looking at this. Yes, then here we have plus sine 30 degrees. Then we have another sine 30 degrees. Now cos 30 degrees is root 3 all over 2 times another root 3 over 2. Then here we have plus 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. Yes, so root 3 times root 3 is 3 all over 4 plus 1 over 4. So the LCM here is 4. So 4 into 4 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. Plus 4 into 1, 4 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So that will give us 4 over 4, which is equal to 1. So it means cos 0 degrees is equal to 1. Yes. So now the last one here is F. Now tan 0 degrees. Remember, this will be sine 0 degrees all over cos 0 degrees. And remember, sine 0 degrees give us 0, 0. So here we have 0. All over cos 0 degrees give us 1. And 0 divided by any number is 0. So it means tan 0 degrees is equal to 0. So now, since we know the value of cos 0, yes, you know cos 0 is 1. And the complement of this 0 is 90. So it means sine 90 degrees will be 1. Yes. And if you also apply this identity, it will also give us the same value. So thank you so much for listening. Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your friends. God bless you.